Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Dennis coming from Winnipeg. A lot of us see yesterday that, a lot of us do posted on Instagram, especially the Blackout Tuesday, taking the action, supporting the racism that happening all over the, in US and also all over the world, and a lot of people are protesting, demonstrating, etc., etc. And I, for one, posted on Instagram my Blackout Tuesday. And this afternoon, I saw one of my friend, John Kim from New Jersey, Instagram video, and he was talking about the whole situation. And one of the things he said is that he didn't post it because for him, just posting this Blackout Tuesday doesn't mean anything unless you're taking some other action. And I agree with that totally. Last night, even though after I posted the Blackout Tuesday on Instagram, I went on my Facebook Live, and last night I talked about we need to remove ignorance, that we need to understand each other and learn about each other stories so that we won't assume what's going on, or assume that we understand other people. And that's where the issues start, because we don't understand each other and we ignore ignore learning about what actually their story is and what's going on in their life, and then we just judge people. And that is not good. But the other thing is that after saying that, what do? We have to continue on the positive mindset and positive direction and move on and change. And what John Kim said, and I totally agree, that we need to change, and the change starts from me and you. Not one person, but as everybody start changing and be positive and consciously learning about racism and where it's starting, how it's starting, and how do we change that, and how do we support each other. If we don't do anything and we just post that Blackout Tuesday and say, hey, I done my part. No, you have not. You just post it on social media so people know that, oh, you participated in it. That doesn't mean anything unless you continue on positively, lovingly finding out the way to change this racism. And we are not born with it. These action, these mindset, we are actually directly or indirectly taught by our environment, our friends, our family, and our parents. So if you are young parents, consciously teach your children what is right and what is wrong way to treat others. For me is, if somebody treat me this way, would I like it? If somebody say something, would I like it? If not, then would I say the same thing, or would I do the same thing to other people? You have to treat other like how you want to be treated. And that is the key. And as leaders, and as our parents, and as a teacher, we need to be teaching others and younger adults especially, and children, the right and the wrong of society. And with a lot of faith, a lot of love. And I hope that you take that to the heart, because our heart actually scientifically proven that has not just our brain, but our heart actually has a lot of nervous system. And there is some study even is saying that it is calling heart as a second brain, because the heart, the feeling, the intuition, how you feel in the heart transmit to the brain and it affects your emotion and style. So making sure that our heart is healthy, making sure that our mind is clear, and with faith and love, we have to move on. The protesting, I'm fine with it, I'm agree with it, I'm okay with it. We have to tell people that we are united and we are against racism. But I am totally against rioting and looting. That does not bring positive response. That actually bring more negative response to the whole issue. Because then people will say, hey, why should we support them? They are these bad people that damaging other people property, etc. And that does not bring any positive result for you as a protester by rioting and looting. Peaceful protests together, sharing the positive energy and affecting positively, and let's move forward. This is Dennis Wong coming from Winnipeg, and I am grateful to serve.